My best friend made me believe she had married the perfect man. Every time we spoke, she had a new story. My husband surprised me with a trip. My husband bought me this designer bag. My husband changed my car. My husband paid for this. My husband did that. Whenever she posted pictures online, she looked like she was living a dream. Expensive restaurants, vacations, beautiful clothes, new phones, jewelries. Everything screamed soft life. I won't lie, I became very jealous. Meanwhile, I was struggling in my own relationship. My boyfriend couldn't even remember my birthday without someone reminding him. Every time I compared my life to hers, I became more bitter. One day, I asked her what she did to make her husband love her that much. She laughed and said she just married a good man. That answer, I started wishing he was my husband instead. At first, I fought the thought, and it became an obsession. I convinced myself that if they ever broke up, I would have a chance with him. That was when I made the biggest mistake of my life. Someone introduced me to a babalao. I explained everything to him. I wanted my friend's husband to lose interest in her and fall deeply in love with me instead. The Babalawo performed some rituals and told me to be patient because the charm would work. A few weeks later, everything started happening exactly as he said. The man suddenly became distant from my friend. They argued almost every day. He packed some of his things and left the house. I was secretly happy. Not long after that, he started calling me and more often. We began spending time together until we eventually started dating. I thought I had won. Oh. I thought I had taken the perfect husband. I didn't know I had collected someone else's burden. I'm sorry. The expensive gifts stopped immediately. There were no surprise dates, no vacations, no shoppings, and no expensive lifestyle. Anytime we went out, I was the one paying. At first, I thought maybe he was saving money. I discovered the truth. The man had almost nothing to his name. He didn't own the car my friend used to post. The house they lived in wasn't his. Even some of the expensive trips I used to admire were paid for by my friend herself. I couldn't believe it. Out of curiosity, I asked one of her cousins how they managed to live such a luxurious life. She looked surprised and said, "Didn't you know? Your friend has been making good money for years. She's the one who takes care of most of those things." I nearly fainted. Everything my friend claimed her husband bought for her, she was the one paying for it herself. She only told everyone he was responsible because she wanted people to respect him as the head of the home. Meanwhile, I had spent money during Juju to take a man who contributed almost nothing. Now, I'm the one carrying the responsibility. He expects me to pay bills. He borrows money from me almost every week. Anytime I explain, anytime I complain, he gets angry and reminds me that I was the one who chased him. The worst part is that I went back to the Babalao, crying and begging him to reverse whatever he did. He simply told me that he only does charms and he can't undo them. You have to wait till it expires. I asked him how long would that take. He just told me it will expire when it expires. Since then, I have not had peace. I've lost my best friend. I destroyed a marriage because of jealousy. And the man I thought was the prize has become the biggest regret of my life. Please, if you are listening to my story today, please don't let envy push you into making decisions you spend years regretting. Please, and if anyone has any solution, please help me because my life is a mess right now. What do you guys think about this story? Kindly leave your thoughts in the comments. And she'll be there reading them, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.